Hey, if you're wondering why you did not see the Geeks dancing in the tease for the Geek Beat, it's because these guys are so big time now, we have to pay them to get them to dance. Here, there's a 5. Okay, there you go. Okay, can we get the music again, please, so we can have the guys dancing?
We make our own music.
Clearly, I should have talked to Byron and Audio before I did this. Hey, no, Geek Beat time, and we're talking about a couple of things. Tech startups that have a Hawaii tie, and it's about books and reading, right?
Right. The first one we're going to talk about is something called Honu and Friends.
Okay.
And they're using augmented reality to help children learn the alphabet. So this is one of the projects that they're coming out with. They've got a Kickstarter project that's launched right now. And what they're doing is they're using sort of 3D animation, and they're actually doing their own design, they're doing their own rendering. And these animals that represent the alphabet will actually interact and allow the user to sort of play with those animals.
So it's kind of superimposed over reality, right, whether it's a book or a scene. I mean, you can see a W, a whale, or E, an elephant.
If you want to learn about, the letter A, they picked an apple, and then with the apple, you can sort of spin it. What it does is it gives the child a little bit longer interaction with that alphabet.
Okay, it's called Honu and Friends. Now, you can get it now, or is it just they're asking for funding through Kickstarter?
Well, they're going to launch it anyway, but they're asking for some money via Kickstarter to sort of help, get that project going.
Okay. Yeah. And then the next one we're going to talk about is getting some help to find the books that you would likely enjoy, right?
That's right. It's called the Hawaii Project. It's by a guy named Mark Watkins. He's based in Boston, but he spends half his time here. His wife's from Kailua, so he named his next startup the Hawaii Project.
Okay.
Now, he has a background in both travel and deep data analytics, and so he's no slouch when it comes to using information to come up with recommendations. So what it does is not only, like, say, Amazon even now can say, well, if you like this and you like this, you'll probably like this, and that's because other people who like those things like this third thing. But he goes beyond that and says, well, we're also going to look at blogs, we're going to look at posts and media interviews with your favorite authors. So if you say, hey, I like Stephen King, they're not just going to look at other things that other people who like Stephen King like. They're going to say, well, Stephen King said this person is his favorite author. This person
so
is
it takes it another step or two down.
Absolutely.
Okay. And that's called again?
That's called the Hawaii Project. It's also on Kickstarter. He's doing pretty well, so he's going to be launching later this year, but there's a beta. I'm in his beta, and I already like the kind of recommendations it's coming up with.
It's working for you then.
Yeah.
Hey, we're about out of time, but we can't let you go without talking about the Apple Watch, the availability. I mean, well, you can start ordering it this Friday, right?
No, actually, for Hawaii, 9 o'clock p.m. Thursday night.
Oh, that's right.
So we can actually start. You can order it, and you can actually schedule a time to go to the Apple Store and maybe try it on.
Okay, so that's one thing. You can opt to have that appointment, or you can have it delivered to your house.
Right.
Or just pick it up at the store, right?
Well, they're saying that at this point, you're not going to have much luck just walking up and trying to get one. So you do want to do the order straight to your house or go to try it on.
Okay, we're way over time, but I need to know what you're doing on the radio here.
We're going to talk about enterprise technology. So we've got a couple people that know how to build big networks and support big networks. So we're kind of moving our attention from small business stuff to big networks.
Okay, that's Bytemarks Cafe, Hawaii Public Radio, 89.3, 5 o'clock tonight. Ryan, Burt, thanks guys very much as always. And I'm out of change, but I'm hoping that you'll, with that fiber,
this is on the house.
This is on the house. All right. We'll be back with more Sunrise for your Wednesday in a moment.